some Yakuza. It's been a hot minute. Oh. Right. What the fuck were we up to the last time I left off? See, this is the problem with having, like, is it 4 days in between the last Yakuza stream sometimes? I do have a bit of a, like, big gap point on what I remember. I have actually contemplated moving around my schedule. So I have a break in between my streams, like a day break in between my streams, and stream one extra day into the weekend. Just to kind of compensate it a little bit for that, but no, if that's gonna work, I don't think that's gonna improve anything. Alright, I don't think there was any sub-stories left. I don't think there was anything substantial left other than actually following along with the story. I think that's what we were coming to last time. Because that requires, what was it, chapter 12, I believe I've been told. That's Okinawa. I have no idea how to progress that. I've gone just about everywhere, so we'll come back to that later. That requires Okinawa. Oh. That one I still don't know what I did, but I think I cut it short early. This one requires me to go to Okinawa. Yeah, so at this point in time, everything's pointing towards Okinawa. So let's head on to the taxi and see how we're going to get bounced around this time. Because there's no way we just go to Okinawa, right? It wouldn't be that easy. Spicy. Okay, well there we go. We are actually just going straight there. Cool. Nice. Promise. Need to find him. Okay. Good God, just the quests. Alright. Alright, let's get started. Alright, sure, for a while, walked all over Fukuoka, trying out different ramen joints. Yeah, so I had a feeling he'd be here. So to make long story short, I ended up over here, on a quest to find the best Okinawan. Oh. You wouldn't happen to have any clues for me now, would you? Tell them. Actually, there's a pretty good Okinawa soba stand over in Kiryu Arcade. Why don't you try it out? As a matter of fact, I think I will. Thanks a lot, big guy. That's the road. You're running around on the road, my man. Come on, wait, Okinawa, just to research noodles. This guy's a bit of a noodle himself. I'm quick with the wit, as they say. Right. Yeah, since our last dine and dash, do I handle this? Oh, for fuck's sakes. sure we haven't had one of those for 20 years. Hey, there he is, over there. Oh my god, he's lost weight. Oh. That was... I'm out of practice enough, Jesus. Fuck, I needed to take that jump. Okay, well... Oh my god, Kiryu. Fuck. I'm not catching this. There's no way I can catch this. I literally don't have enough stamina. Like, even if he froze, I didn't have enough stamina.
Oh yeah?
Alright. Now the layout a little bit better. Went too wide there. Nice Kiryu, nice. I am not happy about this mechanic.
Oh yeah?
Alright. Let's go again. Who thought this was a good idea? I get that back then this isn't the case, but man, these controls are just so awful to use. Like, so fucking bad for this sort of shit. Now, an argument could be made I could be playing it out better. I'm definitely for that argument. It's the first time I got smacked like that. Cool. That was a bit of a greedier one.
Like that.
Are you... Hey, it's me. Yeah, I knew I lost weight. You're that done and dasher, but... Oh, I tried, but I couldn't give it up. Dashed my way across Japan, and well, look how much weight I lost. I run a popular blog too. Maybe you've heard of the Dine and Dash diet going around. You're an asshole.
Mm-hmm.
Never mind, just come back to the shop with me. Go to gold plate, okay. Made me famous, I even got a girlfriend. That manager from the... Oh, remember? Got a thing for strong women. Sort of fell for her when she was scolding me, and now we're on vacation together. So, what I'm trying to say is, I'm done for real. Today marks my final dash, because no matter what thrills I get from it, can't compare to the special lady in my life. Oh, thank God, please tell me that that actually is the end of it. Alright, next one. Oh, it's Kaide. Oh, Kiryu-san, what a coincidence. Wait, Kaide? I thought you were living in Tokyo. Yeah, I love working at that shop too, but I finally realized my calling. What's that? I want to manage an inn in Okinawa. It'll be a place where the tired fathers of Tokyo can come and take a load off. An inn? Where did you get that idea from? The customers at Earth Angel said that Tokyo wasn't the right place for me. They told me, Kaide-chan, you should go home to Okinawa and start your own business. Wait. Doesn't that mean they don't think you're cut out for Tokyo? I know about that. When I told my customers about my idea, they all got super excited and said they'd absolutely come visit me. I believe them when they say that. I'll make a place where the Thai fathers of Tokyo can relax when they come to Okinawa. Is that right? Not a bad idea to follow your heart and make your dreams come true. When I talked to Momoji-chan about it, she said we could do it together. You see, my family used to run their own inn, but a bunch of hotels opened up in the same area and they had to close down. I know a lot about running an inn, so I should be able to help Kaide-chan with hers. I'm sure it'll go well if we work together. And then that serves the hard-working men of Tokyo. It's not a bad idea. Still, if we want to get it up and running, we're going to need money. I wonder if we should take out a loan. That's true. I think I can get you started without borrowing too much, though. Huh? But how? Gato, your friend's family used to run their own inn, right? Well, yeah. If there are hotels all that area, that means it's a good location. In that case, you can just remodel the old place to fit your needs. Oh, yeah. Never thought of that. Huh? You'd be okay with that? Well, would you? It's totally fine. Plus, my parents can help us with it, too. Alright. Then the money I earned in Tokyo should be more than enough. Thank you, Kiryu-san. Man, you're so smart. I know about that. Couldn't tell you if it'll work out. I'm sure it will. I can't thank you enough. You've done so much for me. Thanks to you, I've discovered my calling. Oh, I know. Here, take this. It's something I bought in Tokyo. Okay. Gotta visit my inn once we open. You can stay for free, of course. See ya. Oh, that's kind of a nice resolution to that so far. Alright, what do you want?
Nah.
Hey man, from before, I was watching you work your magic. Looks like you're pretty well acquainted with that beautiful brunette. I guess so. However, it seems like a language barrier is preventing you from becoming as close as you could be. Which is why I'll offer you our intimate handbook for the low price of only 20,000 yen. Only in Okinawa. How's that for a local specialty? The intermediate handbook focuses more on direct communication between close friends and more intimate relationships. I'm sure you've just got to have it, right? Alright, then I'll take it. Very well. Then here's your intermediate handbook. Okay. The selection is about conversing. Good lord. Conserving. Yeah. Conversing with a lover. I don't want to go home tonight. I don't deserve your love. These are way too cheesy. You'll be a real player if you can chatter up in English, you know? After all, there are some things you can only say in English that can show her how stylish and cultured you are. Our English handbooks only teach you the stuff you need to know, nothing more, nothing less, and the more effort you put into it, the more you'll get out of it. Guaranteed. By the way, I hear a lot of foreigners hang out at a bar in Hatsumachi called Aqua Sky. Well, as they say in English, have a nice day. How does she have, like, some of the most dialogue in the game? I swear to God. Like, she easily has... Wait, oh God.
Huh?
Oh God, it's these dudes. It's easier just to demand the cash up front. So now you're shaking down people for their lunch money. Isn't that a sit backwards for you? Was that what it is? Okay. Oh! Gotta enjoy this music, it's always fun. Don't often get to hear it because it's only for these sorts of fights, and let's be honest, these sorts of fights don't last that long normally. Seems to work for you, does it, buddy? We aren't cut out for this kind of work. Oh, so what now?
Oh!
Hey, guess we go look for greener pastures. Make a fresh start in some other town. Oh yeah, here's that payment I promised. This is for all the trouble we caused you. Not bad. Not bad at all. What? Whoops. Oh god. I just want to, you know, had to meet you here. Tons of interesting looking people around. There's an old dude you might want to find. Just concentrate real hard once you do take a, in the glory. You gotta press a button to concentrate. That meta shit's weird. Right, I kind of want that though, because that one's just really useful. Alright, let's go to Yakuza and see these foreigners. It's the woman from before. Oh, we have met a few times now. Funny how we keep running into each other. How about we grab a drink? Could she be inviting me out for a drink? My name's Stacy. Hi, Stacy. I am Kiryu. Kazama Kiryu. What a name. I wonder what it means. I wish I knew more Japanese. Here goes. I could try, but I'm not gonna do that. You're always so kind to me, Kiryu. You always help me when I'm in trouble. You know, Kiryu, I don't want to go home tonight. Seems to be inviting me somewhere. Unless I'm totally mistaken, then should be some kind of phrase I say. Tammy's speaking English, yeah. Some phrase I say in this situation. It was in that handbook. Someone says they don't want to go home tonight, and they're out drinking with you, and they happen to be a beautiful woman. Then the best thing to say here would be, well, I know the option, but like, good lord. We'll go with, I don't deserve your love. But you do, Kiryu. More than you know. I'm impressed, your English. It's amazing. Ever since you helped me, I can only think about you. Nothing but you, Kiryu. Here, please accept this. You got an Italian necklace. Will I see you again? I don't know, did you give me your number, or are you just gonna fuck off? Okay. Thanks to that handbook, I managed to speak with her in English most of the time. Even if I was just winging it. Okay, that's weird. Okay, now I guess I leave. My boy's getting educated. He knows how to speak English now. Well, I guess this is the one that Mac was talking about. My poor guy. He just did not have a good time of it, did he? Fucking these are all stupid. Sure. There's no way it's this, right? Yeah, I didn't think so. It's gotta be like the bottom one or something. I'll just quickly reset. So stupid. No, it's gotta be that bottom one. Gotta be. Yeah. Who's that with the fucking drums as well that just likes to add the comedic stuff side to it? You gotta feel bad for this lad, man. He's just down and out. There we go. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, that man's dead. Oh gosh. Oh, they're already dead. Another revelation. I took one look at this guy plodding along and knew he'd inspire me. Just as I readied my camera, he slipped on a banana peel. The peel then soared through the air and landed on a rugged looking guy's head. I'll let you imagine the rest. Oh, and the move I learned from this is really something else. I learned super finish Hell's Gauntlet. Okay. Fucking my man is dead. He's just actually dead. Okay. So, what is the side quest here? Have you heard something about it being in this area? Nope, don't think so. But who ended up getting buried all those years ago is probably still in the ground. Besides, isn't the Yamashita treasure just an urban legend? Yes, well, I suppose it's changed quite a bit over the years. Now that I'm in a pickle, I need to be heading back to Shingi next week. I have no idea where to look next. Something wrong, old timer? Got an Albert over here. Oh, well, I'm actually on a search, treasure hunt. More like it. Treasure hunt? Really? Well, sure, here, take a look-see. I've got me a map and everything. How'd this end up in your hands? I've had this at it this whole time. See this map? It's my treasure my friends and I buried while we were stationed in Okinawa during the war. Okay, and what was this treasure? It was, well, being evacuated at the time, so we buried whatever we couldn't carry to lighten the load.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, you never heard of this one? Story of the Yamashita treasure? You know, all the gold the army left buried? Well, this map is the location of that very same treasure. We all said we'd come dig it up after the war, but we got so caught up in the I guess you could call it aftermath, we never made it back to what was ours. Now I ain't got much time left in this world, but the thought of claiming the treasure still haunts me. Please, will you help an old man find his lost fortune? It's right here on the map, I swear. Or I'm as good as dead. I'll help you. Treasure hunting does sound like a nice diversion. Okay, I'll help you with what you're looking for. Many thanks, young man. Once we find this treasure, I'll make sure you get your share. Well then, here's a copy of the map. Let's split up and search. Got an old map copy. My name's Tabayashi, by the way. I'll give you my cell phone number too. Give me a call if you find anything, you hear? Got it. I'm Kiryu, by the way. So, all I have to do is follow this map.
Oh, yeah.
Make sure to call me when you find the treasure too. Don't go pulling any fast ones. Well, I kind of know where this is. Because if the map is anything to go by, should be... Is that it? Can I look at it? I mean, theoretically it would be here, no? Or am I mixing it around? Not down here, obviously, no. Must be the other end then. I almost feel like I need to actually have the problem is I wish I could compare the maps. Or am I misunderstanding? Because I assume that's the river. And this is the street that goes over it, and that's the road that goes all the way up it. Right, so like, this is the road that goes underneath it. This is the road that goes through it, and then this would be the forking, right? So that should mean it's about there. Gonna go look over that area again. I might not even be able to find it at this point. That's always a possibility. Who the fuck honked at me? Yeah, so there we go. I just didn't go further enough down.
No.
This is the place. Wait a second now. It's all coming back to me. Some sign to remember where we buried it. The treasure ought to be right behind this parking lot. Well, go take a look-see. Maybe nobody's dug it out yet. Could this Yamashita treasure really exist? I guess we're about to find out. My throat is killing me, good lord. Well, did you find out?
I did. There's a vacant lot behind this parking lot. And I found these buried under the statue out there.
These are a bunch of old letters. That's what the Yamashita treasure is?
Yeah.
To be honest, this ain't the Yamashita treasure at all. A letters from soldiers to their families that I left here during the war.
What are you doing with a bunch of letters?
Well, you see, during the war I was too young and frail to be sent out to the front lines. Instead, I worked as a postman for the soldiers fighting here in Okinawa. The only thing what kept our spirits alive, though, all the dying and death, these letters, both to and from loving families eagerly awaiting our return. But then the war turned too ugly for us to handle. We had to pull out of Okinawa and never look back. I couldn't bring myself to send these sorrowful letters written by sons who sacrificed themselves in the war effort. Instead, I buried him here and lived like a coward. I never delivered these soldiers' final words to their families. Their guilt's been hanging over my head for a long time now.
So that's what this is all about.
I'm sorry. This whole search for the Yamashita treasure was a lie. I hope you can find it in your heart to forgive me.
Don't worry about me. Just curious as to what you'll do with those letters now that you have them.
I know a lot of time's gone by, but it's too late to deliver these to the families of those deceased and gone. Once I do that, I'll finally be able to put the war behind me.
Let's see.
To give you what was buried with the letters. Sold, and I bet it'll make a man like... But I bet a man like you could still use it.
Got an antique chainmail.
Kiryu-san.
Thank you so much, young man. I remember your kindness as long as this old heart keeps thumping in my chest. Farewell.
Alright. I'm gonna leave commenting on that one alone because while it's the difficulties of war and nobody really came out of it unscathed.
Oh!
And yeah. I don't think there's really anything that quest didn't already say. Alright. Oh, you're the man from before. Looks like you're getting pretty friendly with that beautiful brunette. Wink, wink. You been watching us? That's not what's important. What really matters is your heart. Listen, you'd like to be more intimate with a female companion in more ways than one, right? So, why don't you buy our love handbook right now for 55,000 yen? I'm pretty sure the title says it all, if you know what I mean. So, will you take the plunge and witness your love life change forever, or are you fine being bone dry? Wow. Okay. Off to a good start. Should be there. Oh. Sorry, I am very, very tired. Didn't get a great sleep last night. Did not wake up very happily either. You know when you have like one of those like mild dreams that you kind of wake up into, and then it's like a really sour end to it and you just feel fucking unhappy, and then you have something else go like really sour for you the moment you wake up? That's how my day's been. They even spend money to resolve things. Alright, nice and crisp. Well, here's your love handbook. It's practically a conversational Kama Sutra. Oh, okay. Here it is. Conversing in the bedroom. Why don't you come to my room? Let's make sweet, passionate love. Now, before you get too excited, remember, whether she gives you a yes, or a no, depends on how smooth you are. Our English handbooks give you exactly what you need to know so you can be the lover you truly are meant to be. Now, I hope you enjoy the course, and as we say in English, have a nice day. What the fuck? Alright. Oh boy. Oh, Kiryu, my knight in shining armor. Hey, good to see you. Why don't you come and to my room so we can have a little fun? The English handbook mentioned something along the lines of what she said, or at least what I thought she said, which can be a beast sometimes. Let's make sweet, passionate love, Kiryu. If she's asking for my love, then the only right answer is... yes, please. Yes, please. Oh, Kiryu, I knew you were a real man. Now come show me how real you are. Let's go. I'm not gonna have to fucking hide the screen, am I? Ready with the button. Virgil will come in and save us all. Says it stays your room. What a lady. Yeah, I had a feeling. Oh, I thought it was really obvious from the beginning, but alright, let's see where this goes. Oh, but before you get down and dirty, here's something I'd like to discuss with you. What are you doing here? Allow me to introduce a special instructions course only available to valued customers who purchase all the handbooks, such as yourself. Once you register for the instructor's course, you'll be qualified for a 15% profit margin on every handbook you sell. Sounding good already? But wait, there's more. You'll also receive 5% of tuition fees from any and all instructors that sign up for the program through you. You'll be rolling in cash before you know it. The instructor's course is totally a great deal, Kiryu-san. Let's become English teachers together. Wait, your Japanese isn't broken at all. You're fluent. Well, duh. And besides, if you sign up for the instructor's course, I can instruct you on a more intimate level. If you register now, I'll mark off the additional fees and bump it down to 250 yen. Not a bad deal, right? Is Kiryu really willing to pay 250,000 for the chance at some puss? Yes, he is. 250,000 yen. I guess I could part with that. You've made the right choice. Now then, here's your instructor's handbook. Kiryu-san, instructor's regulation is their registration is at the end of the next month. Once you finish that, we can send the promoter's handbook to your address so you can start making that money. Oh, and promoter's handbooks are 50,000 yen each. Let me know when you want one, okay?
What?
Bye, Kiryu-san. Oh, but before I go, you can have this. This is the stuff that will really get you in the mood. Uh-huh. Oh god, that was, yeah, no. Good waste of money, I love that. And fuck you too. Alright. Go on, kid. Both wonderful girls, but in the end I know she's the only one for me. You know you're in the way if you stand there, right? Oh, Sensei, you're here again? I know his voice isn't that. It's like,
oh, Sensei, you're here again?
you again, hunter yet another girl?
No, I just couldn't get the girl from the burger joint out of my mind. The woman in Atsumachi was really pretty, but she didn't like younger guys. And Haruka-san was totally my type, but she's your wife.
No, you've got that one completely wrong.
In the end, the hamburger girl is the only one for me. Even after all that, when I went to buy a burger, she still said hi to me and gave me this big, beautiful smile. The smile melted my heart, and when she handed my change, she held the coins almost like she wanted to hold my hand instead. That's when I knew she was the one. Destiny must have drawn us together.
You're in for some disappointment in life.
So I decided to ask her out again, but don't worry, Sensei. I've learned what to do from you. I'll ask her myself.
Good luck with that.
Well, here I go.
I can't help but worry about him. I'm gonna have to go into the burger joint, aren't I?
I liked you since the moment I met you. I'd be honored if you'd go on a date with me.
I'm at work. Could you not talk to me right now?
That's fine. Could you give me an answer when you get off work?
Oh, look. Are they in love? You're gonna make me puke, you stupid brat. Stop making customers wait around for your stupid shit. Come on, get the fuck out of the way.
What are you doing? I'm in the middle of a very important conversation here.
The fuck did you say, man? What, you think you're tough? Come on, Anarchy. Let's fuck him up.
Is it wrong that I kind of wanted to see the kid get beaten up? Should see what happens the moment it could make it break it for him.
Just hold on a sec. This is the first time I've ever asked a girl out.
Huh? Sure, she is pretty damn
Cute. How about it, sweetheart? You get this loser and come hang out with us. Sounds good to you, good, right? Yeah, in fact, I think it's gonna be my order. One cute part-time girl, burger girl combo to go.
Please stop this. Someone, I need a manager over here.
Stop it. Don't you dare lay a hand on her.
Nani?
Show your trap, make like a tree and leave, you short fuck.
Shit. Sensei.
You're pretty manly out there. Let me take over for now. Hey. This kid's a friend of mine. You got something to say, then say it to me. Oh, you're the gentleman from before.
The hell? You ain't nothing much to do this, old man. Oh, look out!
Can't seem to wake up. Fucking wake up, Jeff. Alright. Don't cause trouble for the staff and customers. You wanna argue? Let's take it outside.
You got some balls, so stop pretending to be cool, you old fart.
Oh? Okay.
We're pissed off because we're starving. You picking a fight, old man? Because we'll beat the shit out of you.
Looks like diplomacy ain't gonna cut it. Guess I'll have to do the old-fashioned way.
痛い目見ればわかんねえか。
Alright, so that's what, 2 street thugs? Yep. What a challenge.
Guess I'll get you for this. Just you wait.
Oh, bloody hell.
Never coming back here again.
You shouldn't use violence to solve your problems.
Huh?
I mean, it's our fault for having that conversation at the register. We made everyone wait for us to finish talking. No wonder they would get mad at us.
Well,
Yeah, you got a point there. What do you think? Was his way the right way of handling the situation?
um,
Looks like he's having trouble finding the right answer. Alright then. You think he handled that the right way?
I don't think he handled it the wrong way at all.
Huh?
I'm not strong like Sensei here, but I know that sometimes you have to use violence to solve problems. You have to do just what he did here.
But it's not right. Violence isn't the answer.
What is right to you? If the person I loved was in danger, I'd do anything to protect them. I don't think it's right to use violence to hurt someone, but I'll do it to protect the person I love. I know it's hard to believe since we've only just met, but I really do like you a lot. And that's why I was willing to do anything I could to protect you from those punks.
I know. but it caused so much trouble for the shop, and for me, I'd rather you not.
Right. I get it.
I wouldn't want to cause more trouble by you asking me out like that again, so we could start off as friends. I'd think about going on a date with you sometime.
You mean?
I mean, it took me off guard, but I'm sure it took a lot of courage to ask me out in front of all those people.
Then you'll...
Just as friends, okay? It's up to you to convince me to be anything more than that.
Alright. I did it, Sensei.
Good job, kid.
Okay, then. After your shift is over, let's go to the Blue Seal Parlor. Then to Sam's Mall.
Maui. I don't know how that would be. I don't know. Because I want to call it Maui.
Then after that...
Those are all places to eat. Why don't I bring us some burgers and we can go see a movie?
Okay, I'll wait for you outside the shop. Thank you for everything, Sensei. If you hadn't helped me, I wouldn't have gotten anywhere with anyone. Looks like getting turned down all those times helped me grow a bit of a backbone.
Glad to hear it. Keep it up, good.
Before you go, take this. I bought it with the hopes that it would make me more popular, but I don't need it now.
Alright, I'll take it. Got a slightly battered Italian shoulder bag. Alright.
Thanks again. I've gotta go think about what we're gonna go do on our day.
I should be able to upgrade this now. It can be executed when you're injured. Yeah. Oh, that would be fun. But not really necessary at this stage. Probably be necessary later. I honestly think tech's probably going to be the next thing we get. Alright. There's restaurants here. Does this count as complete or not?
いらっしゃいませ。
There's some additional things, okay. Fucking Kiryu eating the goddamn wrapper and everything. He drives around aggressively like he's gonna hit someone, then slams on the brakes at the last moment. He claims you gave him whiplash, damage to his car or something, and uses it to extort you. Really? Oh, this is weird. Cruiser, blah blah blah. It's a die-in near the intersection. It's what the guy drives apparently. Okay, gotta get. That's not hit for another 10 years. Yeah. That. Yeah. Keep on black stance. Blacks it on, hidden slopes, blah blah blah. Guess you can make something, anything a scam these days. Yep. Alright. Yes, how can I help you? It's almost impossible to eat anything veggie at the moment that's not got avocado in it. Yeah. And as someone that doesn't really quite like it because I've had too many times where it's been like off slightly every time I've had it. So now, even if it's not, it just, there's a mental thing in my head where it's just, ugh. Let's see. You know, there's a boy who comes here every year and it's time to buy just one bottle. Wonder if that, what's that for? A boy? Are you sure? Yes, I'm sure. You even know his name. Akihiko. He lives pretty close to here. He spends a lot of time in Kiryu, Kyoshoji, blah blah, yep. He's probably the only kid there. Those shogi halls are filled with old retirees. He should stick out like a sore thumb. Boy named Akihiko. At the Ryukyu Shogi Hall. Thanks for the tip. Okay, well, I've got a few reasons to go there now, don't I?
Oh.
Yeah, here's, Uda. Spot. Here you go, one heaping, helping of piping hot rafute soba. And since you seem so enthusiastic about it, I add a little extra pork on the house. Just incredible. Heck, I could eat it all every day for the rest of my life and still get ravenous for more. Rafute, huh? I suppose that's Okinawan for braised pork, but man, it's a real treat. Did you know that they simmer it with the skin left on? It's to die for. Oh, and the way the organ oozes from the pig's skin, straight into the mouth, pure deliciousness right in there. It's like a supernova of sweet and succulent. Is that good, huh? Well, I'm glad you found something you liked. Wait a minute. Now what? This is it. This is exactly what I needed. Whoa. He just fucking sprung up. I have a vision of pigskin. Just cooking, the same food every day. That's unhealthy. Yeah. You say that, that's what we do for cereal most of the time. Breakfast is typically like the exact same thing. It's actually why I kind of appreciate Japan a little bit more in some regards, because their breakfasts are a little bit more diverse, but it's normally because it's just leftovers and it's all shitty. It's like fucking anemic fish and rice. It's basically the main stuff. That or sandwiches. From memory, most of the people I've talked to from Japan, they don't like cereal that much, but that's partly because like it's quite common in Asia for lactose intolerance. Even if you might be in Asia and not know anyone with it, they might not openly they don't tell you about it because they're more reserved cultures. So it's a weird thought. In Western society, it's all about consistency with breakfast, whereas yeah. You see, this is what my instant ramen's been missing. If I gingerly wrap the pork bone marrow in collagen, enriched pig skin, yes, I can taste it now. This would be the foundation of Kyushu #1 star stellar tonkatsu broth. Good lord, say that fucking 5 times fast. Now all I gotta do is whip up a sample of pigskin and the owner will be singing my praises from Hiriko Marucho. Wait till I see the look on his face. That was some kid. He had a total of 10 bowls. Yep. Alright.
Oh.
It's you, part of the Ryuta family, aren't you? What? Boy, am I glad to see you. Can't handle this alone, so I was thinking of asking Nakahara-san for a favor. Sorry to break it to you, but I'm not in the Ryuda family. But I could have sworn I saw you step into Nakahara-san's office the other day with Rikiya-kun and his pal. Well, I can't deny that. Then you and Nakahara-san are at least acquainted, right? I have a big favor to ask you. I have a feeling I'm not gonna like this, but go ahead. First off, my name's Takashi Kyan. And I run the public market here. Lately, there have been some black market deals going down here. It's been causing us some trouble. Black market? What kind of deals exactly? Iriomote wildcat trafficking. Cats? That's right. Iriomote wildcat's an endangered species protected by law and it's only found in Okinawa. A few dedicated collectors are willing to pay dealers insane amounts of money for it, and they've been making deals here. In your market. That's right. But I don't have the expertise needed to bring these criminals to justice on my own. Yeah. Haven't you contacted the police? I can't do that. Yeah. If I get the law involved, they'll figure out there are shady deals going on in my market, Kyan. That'd shut us down, Kyan. For days, Kyan. Think of all the business we'd lose, Kyan. I won't have it, Kyan. As the public market president, I have to get this solved without closing us down. Kyan? I see. I'd be willing to pay you for the trouble, Kyan. You'd be really helping us as locals out, Kyan. What do you say, Kyan? Okay, but stop saying Kyan. Thank you, Kyan. I'm gonna punch you. So what exactly do I have to do? Actually, my biggest suspect is... The name is Kyan the Destroyer. It's just such a fucking... Kyan. Like... I can't focus on this quest. Alright. My biggest suspect is... Oh... On the second floor as we speak. You already got a suspect picked out? Yes. He's a fat man in a green hat with red Hawaiian shirt, Kyan. He always shows up in those clothes whenever an Iriomote wildcat deal is going down, Kyan. Fat man with a green hat and red Hawaiian shirt. Anything else I should know? Yes, he's always carrying a big cage. A cage? You know, like a carrier. The kind people carry pets in? Kyan? He probably keeps with the wildcats in there, Kyan. Then all I have to do is look in the cage to know if he's guilty, right? Well, you'd think so, Kyan. But I thought I caught him red-handed once, Kyan. When I looked in the cage, it was empty, Kyan. Empty, huh? You caught him after the deal had already gone down? Could be, Kyan. There's no point in catching the bastard without any evidence, Kyan. Please, Kyan. Catch him before he makes the deal, Kyan. Got it, Kyan. Good luck to you, Kyan. I'll be waiting right here, Kyan. Guy with a red Hawaiian shirt. What the? There's also an additional descriptor. Well, there's 2 additional descriptors that actually matter in this situation. 3, actually. Is it you, Kyan? What? You're on making the remote wildcat deals or what?
Haha, without proof, you ain't got shit on me, pal. Kyan.
Huh?
You got proof, Kyan? Show me proof, Kyan. The cage you got there, Kyan. Doesn't there remote wildcat stuff in there, right, Kyan?
Huh?
Are you on crack, numbnuts? Kyan, there ain't nothing in this cage, Kyan. Take a good look, Kyan. He's right. It's empty, Kyan. It doesn't look like he already made any transactions. Happy, Kyan? Now fuck off, Kyan. Hey, buddy.
Huh, Kyan? If you need something, Kyan, I might not be the guy to ask, Kyan. I'm not from around here, Kyan.
That depends, Kyan. You the one making Iramoto Wildcat deals or what, Kyan?
Iramoto Wildcats? Wait. Is there one in the building, Kyan? I went to Iramoto Island yesterday, Kyan, but I didn't find a single one, Kyan. Come on, man. Where is it, Kyan? Show me the kitty, Kyan.
You know what? Forget it. Kiryu, son, can you do this without riling up my customers, Kyan? Sure. The man had a real Hawaiian shirt on, but this is too thin to be our guy, Kyan. Criminal's fat, and he's wearing a green hat and a red Hawaiian shirt, Kyan. Look, if you stir this place up too much, the guy's gonna slip away, Kyan. Just try to be cautious, Kyan. Please, Kyan? Got it. Kyan. Fat man, green hat, red Hawaiian shirt, Kyan.
I mean, like, I talked to him.
Huh? Huh?
That red shirt you got on. Kyan. Huh. You mean the certain shirt all those other dudes are wearing, Kyan? You're gonna need more proof than that, Kyan.
Huh? Huh?
I don't need any proof. The fuck you don't, buddy, Kyan. If I start a commotion here with you, your partner's gonna come running, Kyan. Then I catch him, and it's all over, Kyan. Get the fuck out of here, man, Kyan. You... Kyan. Kyan. Looks like your man's right on cue, Kyan.
So.
This shit's too big for you to fuck up, Kyan. I'm gonna rid your, grind your ass into cat food, Kyan.
痛い目見ねえとわかんねえか。ほら。ほら。ほら。
Oh, fuck you then. If you're not gonna get up normally, I'm just gonna fucking kick you until you do. See? Nice and easy.
Damn it, Kyan. Where's the screw, Kyan? We brought this on ourselves. Kyan, I told you this wasn't a good place to do business. Kyan.
Meow, meow, meow.
Oh.
Do you hear that, Wildcat, Kyon. That's a Wildcat, Kyon. The guy in the red shirt was trying to pick up the Hiramote Wildcat from the cellar here, Kyon.
Eh?
He was, Kyon. The real deal is the guy in the cheap suit, Kyon. It all makes sense now, Kyon. That's why the cage was empty when I checked the man in red, Kyon. You checked before the deal went down, Kyon.
So.
Crap, Kyon. Anyway, Kyon, looks like we got two birds with one stone this time, Kyon. I'd say we made out pretty good, Kyon.
Arigatou gozaimashita.
Thank you so much, Kyon. It's enough that you solved this, Kyon, but you even handled it quietly, Kyon. Did you hand over those thugs to the cops, Kyon? I did, Kyon. The case is already solved, Kyon. And the cops are willing to wait until after closing hours to investigate, Kyon. The detective was pretty upset I didn't report the crime in the first place, Kyon. Though, Kyon. But it sounds like everything turned out okay, Kyon. And your reputation's still fine, Kyon. That's right, Kyon. And it's all thanks to you, Kyon. Take this with my gratitude, Kyon. You got 300,000 Kyon. Now then, to your efforts, Kyon. The market can move smoothly again, Kyon. I got 3,000 Kyon. Nice. I'll stop, I swear. Now that the quest's over, there's no reason. I feel like there's another thing I need to do in here still. Did I talk to this dude? Because this dude's a shop. Maybe I need to leave and come out, I don't know. I feel like there was something else there. I have so many bloody quests to catch up on now. Oh god, alright. So I think this one's just them talking about them with the car, right? Wow, that was pretty violent, man. Oh, well, I wonder where the car is. No, that's not it. Where's the fucking... Wait, I'm sure this is the intersection, right? Around here? Fucking where did they say it was again? Oh, it's here then. Or no, is it over here? I think it was Ryuku. I thought it was this end. My bad. Oh, there's a fight. Go on, give me a tap.
Nice and easy. And people think blocking's a problem. Oh god, it's the state again, isn't it? You're back again, really? What is it with you? Kiryu, the loan consolation thing turned out to be a scam, just like you said. They almost got me. Is that so? Well, good for you for seeing through it. I don't know how I can thank you, Kiryu-san. You escaped that scam. What are you doing back here? A friend of mine's also having debt troubles. He asked me if he could just borrow 10,000 yen to help pay him off. So I gave it to him, as a good friend should. Arrived after a friend of mine skipped town. And since I paid 10,000 on his loan, the loan company is holding me responsible as the guarantor to my friend's loan. I never ever wanted to be his guarantor, but now they're demanding that I pay off the rest of his loan. What the hell were you thinking? You're about to kill yourself over your own debt? Why would you think, you could help your friend with his? Well, he was in a lot of trouble, and I, of all people, would know how stressful that kind of debt can be. I felt really bad for him. What am I gonna do with you? It's sorry. Oh boy. Just kind of abandoned him here. Alright, fine. Just take me to the loan shark you borrowed from. Might be able to work something out for you. Really? Already too involved. I can't just abandon you now. Thank you.
Kiryu-san.
The loan shark we borrowed from is just this way. Follow me. Alright. Let's see if we can hash something out. Oh, would you look at that? It's the cult office. Well, if it ain't Kishimoto-san. Come all this way to see me now. I'm touched. And who do we have here? Haven't seen you around before. Kiryu. You good Sam friends with Kishimoto?
Yeah.
So what can I do for you? If you want a loan, I'll give you the same rate as Kishimoto, 10% every 10 days. Wow, that explains a lot. Don't you think that's a little too absurd? Oh, you're trying to pick a fight? If you got a problem, buddy, take it up with my employees. Hey, but guys, this man here's like to have a chat with you. Alright. What a fight. What'd you do anyway? Did you come shoot over his loan? No, I'm trying to get him off the hook. Just want you to give him an interest rate he can actually pay back. What? If you borrow money, you pay it back. That's how it works. So, wouldn't it be better for both of you if Kamshi had actually paid you back instead of trying to commit suicide or file bankruptcy? Well, yeah, I guess you're right. Oh, so, his friend's loan has nothing to do with him. Let him out of being the guarantor for that loan. After all, he didn't sign anything. It's not like he's legally bound. How do you know so much about these things? What are you, some kind of hotshot loan shark yourself? I used to work in a similar line of business. Now then, I'll be keeping an eye on you. Nice and easy. I mean, let's be honest, these fights are never going to be that difficult for a long time.
Kiryu-san.
Kiryu-san, thank you, truly. I don't know what would have happened to me if I hadn't met you. Your loans haven't gone away, you know. You'll still need to work hard to pay them back. I know. I will. I won't rest until I've paid off every last yen of my debt. I'd like to give you something to show my gratitude, but this is all I have, I'm afraid. What'd you give me? You got Stamina Spark. Not bad. You gave a guy a loan and didn't have him sign anything. No, Kiryu didn't sign anything. And the other dude didn't sign anything to be the guarantor for the other dude. So he was getting left with another person's loan when he had no official things to state he did. So that was the problem. I do agree with you though in any situation. If someone says, I'll give you a loan and there's no contract work involved, that's not good for either party. Well, hopefully that guy stops trying to commit suicide and move on with everything. Okay, trying to remember all the things I have to fucking do here still. I do have some food that I should probably eat.
Irashaimase.
Have I eaten here before? That's probably a sign that I haven't. Oh, good lord, there's a lot of food.
Arigatou gozaimasu.
Okay, well, there's only 2 things I need to drink, and then the rest is food, which is kind of still a lot. But at least I can smack out the drink stuff easily. Hey, you look like you want to fight. Come on. Yeah. A salty. Why is it? Why is it salty? Why of all things is it fucking salty?
Irashaimase.
There is questions to that. The first question is, how do you know? How would you find that shit out? Does Kiryu take every fucking dollar he gets and licks it? Is that what is this? Have I just found something out about Kiryu that I'm not happy about finding out?
Arigatou gozaimashita.
I feel like that explains so much at this point. so much. Oh, you look like a fight. You wanna fight? Oh, sorry for drinking in front of you. Don't worry, you're gonna go see that doctor again and maybe you can complain maybe. Ooh. There we go. These fights are supposed to be hard, right? Fiery. Why is it fiery? Why the fuck is it fiery? Why the fuck is these descriptors? Like, I get that it's pulling from like a list to do the descriptors, right? It's probably like just a simple array form. So just random picks. But like, what the fuck is wrong with some of these? Some of this money does not sound safe to be having. Fucking salty money. I'm not gonna get past that. I'm now gonna forever think Kiryu just licks his fucking money as he gets it. Oh, come on then. After I fight him, I really should just go ask those two again, or like find out from those two again exactly where I need to go. Stop me from doing a heat action, you big fucking annoying asshole. I think in one of the games it's possible to get weird. Oh, what? How? Near this intersection, that's where the drive. And Boulevard, maybe it's that one up there. I'll eat first and then go check. Gotta get all these fucking food places done someday. I pretty much got all of Kamurocho done. I think there's like possibly a time of day variant I've missed, and that's all.
ありがとうございました。
So the host is just to cheese them for me. Fair enough, fair enough. That would probably be wise. But I'm just getting it done so I can get the dragon shirt easily. When you're on a date, you can buy the whole menu in one go. Oh shit, really? That really does make things easier, huh? Okay, so where the fuck is this black sedan that I'm supposed to be looking out for? Just run out in front of every car. There we go. Only works for a few restaurants, it says limited. But it's still something.
Hey. Huh?
Oh, okay. I'm good for not paying.
Huh? Yeah.
Okay, in normal circumstances, by the way, Kiryu is in the wrong here. Even if this is a scam, and if it's a scam, you can quite easily file it in court. Ooh, crunchy. You're gonna actually hit me, is because I do kind of want to eat after this. Yeah, there we go. How do people just not use like a combo like that and ignore block? It's like 2 combos you can use and you're just done with blocks. And you usually just pay. You're actually the first person who hasn't paid us. What's your deal anyway? Guess this isn't your time. You apologize, make up for the trouble, blah blah blah, accept this. 30,000? Really? Just 30,000? That is fucking disappointing.
Irashaimase. Arigatou gozaimashita.
Alright. Almost done with this place. That's a good design. Oh. Okay, no more visual side quests, but I know that there are some other side quests around the place. I just don't know where to go find them. Because they're follow-up ones. Oh, hello. Oh, there's a burger joint around the block that I need. Not even around the block, just around the corner. Whoops, wrong button. Nice and easy. Nice and easy. Oh, did I not even take damage? For God's sakes. I just saw something on the seat. Something on the seat. I should really go sort out the keys at some point. Let's have a little peek at the keys and see what we can unlock. Oh, we can unlock a lot, huh? Ancient steel. Oh, it's a number 10. We just picked this one up. Toughness Emperor. Modified lighter. I think that's actually used for some stuff. Lopsided cigarette? What? Apparently this cigarette causes opponents to all bend one way in Chohan. Oh, it's a fucking cheat item. Okay. New material XX. Fucking... Okay, that's not menacing. Mystery resin. Ooh. Mystery liquid. And it's... What the fuck? White, milky substance. I don't know what to say. Piss mountain. It'll cause my opponents to pisses. I don't know what it's supposed to. I can't comment on that one. That's just too fucking stupid. We got a broken radio. Oh. Oh my god, more comfy souls. I have so many of those. Alright, well, that's all the lockers. Should double check. So that's all the food places, right? Yeah. Ice cream, salmon. Okay. So this was one of the places I know I need to go. So we'll go there, right? The fuck are you wearing? That dude in the back looks like such an American foreigner. The guy in the pink shirt. Well, he's down for the kill. Hey, ya buddy. Come here. We're going for a trip. Damn, I couldn't get him all the way to the road. I was gonna make a traffic accident joke. Gotta clean. Kiryu can taste the cleanness on it. This is some clean money. The fuck's wrong with you?
いらっしゃいませ。
Your money's salty. How the fuck do you...
ありがとうございました。
Basically, the rule of thumb is, kids, don't lick your money at home. That's what I'm trying to get with all of this. Oh, it's just a walk-in entrance, not a click-on entrance. Oh, well, I think I know who the kid is. Oh my god, and there's the art chalet as well. Alright. Kiryu, I run the Morning Glory Orphanage. Listen, can I ask you something? You ever seen a bottle like this before? Oh, yeah. It looks like the one I bought. Why are you so interested in it, mister? Would you happen to know anything about this letter, then? Yasuko wedding? Whoa, wait. I think this is... Sorry, mister. We'll play around some other time. There's something I gotta find. There's someone I gotta find. Kiryu-san, right? Come on, follow me. Hey, hold on. Well, thank God, because they didn't have any of the pieces out on the board, so... Means that they didn't interrupt a very important game, clearly. This way, hurry. Hey, slow down. Are you heading for the station? Kiryu-san, over here. Let's take the monorail over to the beach. You got it. I guess we're going over to the Morning Glory Beach straight away. Hey, we're riding for the Morning Glory. Come on, this way. Yeah, it's not good to do, right? Could that be the person he's here for? Mom. Only beach in Japan. Exactly. That's true. All the rest of it are docks. As far as we've seen. What are you doing here? This man says he found a letter in a bottle, and I think it's one you tossed in the ocean a long time ago. Oh, is that so? Yeah, and here it is. I found it washed up on the shore near my place. Oh my goodness. Just from all the way back then. When I read it, I figured it might have been a suicide note. I'm glad to see you're alive and well, though. It was a suicide note, yes, one I wrote 10 years ago. You know how small islands have limited beaches? Yeah, it's... yeah. It's definitely how to say. Living here in New Zealand, that's basically the same kind of land mass as Japan. Yeah, I definitely know. There's only so many beaches. Like, there's only, I think, 3 within an hour's drive. It's tough. Oh. But yeah, it was a suicide note, yes, one I wrote 10 years ago. Well, like... Did it work? I had planned to throw myself in the ocean along with the letter in the bottle. But, before I could take the jump, felt Akihiko kicking Whoa! Okay! It was like... Yatsaki was shouting at me from beyond the grave, live, damn it. Whoa. Ever since that moment, every year on Akihiko's birthday, I come to this cliff to send Yasu-kun another letter. So that's why he bought this particular bottle. Uh-huh. It was for my mom. All makes sense now. We were pretty shocked when we read the letter. Though, I thought we might have to plan a rescue. I'm sorry about that. You don't have to worry about that. I have my son now, and he's my world. Good to hear. Isn't that right, Akihiko? Yeah, I'll watch out for you too, Mom. Take good care of your mother, Akihiko. Don't worry, I will. Aww, thank you, sweetheart. Alright. And I'll stop bothering you and head out of my way. Wait, here, will you take some of these with you? They were Yasukun's favorite. I don't think you came here today by chance. Look, it's Satan. Oh, okay. I'm gonna just toss that in the storage. Whoa, hello. Okay, that was weird. Well, just thanks and take care. Alright, am I back in the city or am I at Morning Glory now? I'm at Morning Glory now. Finally aged Mac. You've been busy here. BT Dubs, I've been keeping this Yakuza series on TV. And it's off the hook. That's not what I wanted to say. Now says it's some asshole plus one okay. Before we go to Morning Glory, we're gonna go back to town and sort out that Mac thing. And ensure I get the, I think it triggers anyway. Alright, well, we'll do this then. We'll progress this story a little.
Nagara. もう動いても大丈夫なのか。待たせたな、兄弟。
Oh, How you doing, Nakahara? Never been better. Take more than a few little bits of metal to drag me down. Hanaki, did you learn anything else about the guy who saved me? Yeah, he's actually the brother of the man who raised me as a kid. And apparently, he works for the CIA. The CIA? Wait, the same guy who was there when I was staring down the other side of the barrel. That was the CIA. What's the CIA getting out of shooting me, though? They're here on a mission. Can't really say much more than that, but them wanting the deed to Morning Glory's land has something to do with it. What's so special about this patch of sand, though? The land itself isn't what matters. It's the project they're going to build on it. The resort. Exactly. That and the military expansion that hinges on Tamiya's new build. I don't know if I get it. Aniki, what's the CIA got to do with building a resort or the military base stuff? What, you don't know, Miko? It's simple. The CIA, they want money, that's it. Yeah, they're gonna make bank for the US government. Wow, you sure know a lot, Rikia. That's not right at all. The point is that this is just smoke out an arms smuggling syndicate, which has been undermining the US for years now. Once the CIA gets them out in the open, they're gonna crush them once and for all. Turns out Nakahara, Daigo, and I were just all pawns in their plan. How'd you find out all about this? Heard it straight from Tayama, the Minister of Defense. Tayama? Tamiya? You remember Toma and his secretary? Well, Tamiya says if we save Toma, he'll put a stop to the resort. What do you mean, save him? Toma learned too much about the connection between Tamiya and the CIA, so he decided to take matters into his own hands, and now the CIA wants him dead. Wait, but if Tamiya was mucking up the works, wouldn't it be better if Tamiya and the CIA actually offed him? It's not exactly Tamiya's style. It's far more honorable than that. Huh. And here I thought politicians would lift a damn finger if it wasn't going to benefit them. Good to know there are some that actually give a shit. Yeah, anyway. That's why I came back to save Toma. Now I just need to figure out where he is.
Hello, Kiryu. It's Tamiya.
Hey, any updates? Where are you now? Back in Okinawa. I wanted to stop by the orphanage, but I'll be heading out to look for Tomiya and Ime. There's no need. He'll be at the prefectural office with his advisors all day long. And tonight, they're discussing the details of the resort deal, Kiryu. I expect this meeting to be quite lengthy. In fact, they'll be more likely than not continue working through the night. As long as Toma's at the prefectural office, he's safe. In other words, you can rest easy for now. The real test will come tomorrow. Right. I'm not sure when the meeting will end, but whenever it does, Toma will instantly be in danger. Georgie will undoubtedly strike at his most vulnerable moment. If someone keeping tabs on the meeting, though, I'll contact you again when I learn where Toma's going. But today, try to get some rest for the battle ahead. I expect you'll need it. Oh, and be ready to leap into action at the drop of a hat tomorrow. Will do. Talk to you later. Tamiya. Farewell. That was Tamiya. Sounds like Toma is going to be tied up in a meeting until tomorrow. He's safe for now. Good, good. Gives you a chance to take a load off. Spend some time with your kids. They miss you something fierce while you were gone. Couldn't tell. I've never seen him quite this pumped up before. I'm sure they'll have tons they want to ask you. Seconded. Anyway, very good. We should get going. Oh, right. Where to? Just some overnight tests at the hospital. Nothing too serious. I'll swing by tomorrow, okay? Yep, sounds good. We'll be back after we drop the boss off, Anarchy. Later. Right there, another word about Tokyo. I think I'm gonna puke, yo. Me too. I don't know how Akio-chan and Riona are still so into it. Guess girls are about the big city or something. I wish Uncle Kaz talked about wrestling matches in Tokyo instead. Bet they show them on TV up there every single night. Maybe not every night. How would you know, huh? You're not the expert on Tokyo wrestling all of a sudden, Mitsuo. You never been there. Well, neither have you. Shut up. Let's settle this in the ring. But we wrestle all the time. Can we do something else for once? Come on, let's go. Fine. Go easy on me this time. Yeah, whatever you say. Ignore the fact that I'm slightly drunk still at the moment. You can see that marker off to the side there. Anyway, it's over there. I have to remember it's mirrored. Or no, it's not mirrored, I think, is what I'm... Yeah, because if it was... No, it's... I can't remember the terms off the top of my head for the camera. Guys, have you seen Tai Chi around? I saw him running off to the beach with Mitsuo just now. Why? What's up? It's his turn to do the shopping today, but he still hasn't... gone. Can you go... talk some sense into him for me? If we're talking kids, I'd be drunk too. It just reminds me of one of the bits in something I watched, like a little spoof thing, which is just like, you need to do this to get the magic flowing. Dad, why do you always talk like that? I only talk like this when I'm drunk. That explains a lot. Well, Daichi, if it does, is play. Alright, well, the correct thing to do is to resolve this. However, I'm going into town. We ain't progressing story here. That's not us, huh? Yeah, to tell you, we cleaned out a room for you at the Ryudo office. Use it anytime you want. You can be a hideout or something, you know, place away from the kids. Oh, cool. I got a new hideout. Alright, now I want to go chow the HLA dude. Oh, so you're Kiryu-san. Ricky told me all about you. Said he could have us catch Reapers here. Any info on him? Yep, do for that though. Would you like to learn how to accept a request? That wouldn't be necessary. So, wields knives sighted near downtown monorail station. Could do with padding the coffers after all, so. Yeah, I thought I fucking saw him there. Guess it isn't. Ohio. But I had no other choice. What do you mean, no other choice? All I could remember was my name and how to take a life. There was no other way I could make a living. Come on, you gotta cut me some slack. Losing your memory is no excuse for taking people's lives and money. Just, I don't know. I kind of feel bad for this guy. Alright. So he wields knives. Crunchy. Oh, spin kick. Oh, I have the new one. Oh, I didn't press the button. Fuck, wrong button. Oh, that one's fast. Oh, even if I miss half of them, apparently it does enough damage. Okay, good to know. You fought outside the theater once and you kicked the crap out of me. Really? Sorry, I don't remember. Don't worry about it. Thanks to you, my memory's back. Hey, I remember even more now. There was this big fight in my family and I took a real bad blow to the head. I mean, right when you prayed, but it's time for you to talk to the about the Reapers. Will you agree to go to the HL? Oh, sure. Why not? I've got my memory back now, so I can tell them... Hey, wait a minute. What's wrong? Why did I join the Reapers again? Oh. Don't tell me. What's the name of the Reapers boss? I think it started with an A, or maybe not. So your memory's back, but you can't... I still can't remember anything important. It appeared that way, yeah. Just can't remember. Eesh. It is what it is. Sure, I'll check it out. Sure. Fuck, it's right behind me. I should eat first. Like, these hitmen are actually a pretty guaranteed way of taking damage. Not many hitmen I can fight without taking at least like a little bit of damage. Though, to be fair, that last one was, outside of the kicks, probably not going to do damage to me, so, you know. But again, that's kind of the point. Fucking alright. Oh god. Okay, thank god it's a fight. I thought I was gonna have to actually chase him. That would not have been pleasant. my god. This man just set me on fire. I mean, if you want the fight to go like this, it's fine by me, game. Stop fucking setting me on fire. For God's sake, you... Owie. Alright, let's do the full thing this time. I don't know, there's quick time to it. Snappy. Oh, snappy. Ooh. Do you think he's okay? This smooth as the curse of Yakuza 5. Oh god, is it? You're gonna see it a lot. Oh no. That's... it's not gonna be a good thing. Well, it's still got like, what, one Yakuza game in between now and then to get a little bit happier about it. Also, I just want to comment on the fact that, like, here it's willing to just let you get the next contract from... and, like, get the reward from, like, just finishing it. This one's, this makes it a little bit more doable. Unless, like, I have to teleport around. So why did they, like, do it for one of them and not the fucking other one? Like, I don't know. I feel like that's one of those things of, like, they did the first one for Kamurocho. Then they did it for Okinawa, made it better, and were like, no, we can't be asked going back and fixing it. I always hate that about games. It's like they'll make a system that's exactly the same as what it was early game, but just make it better. And not like in a very reasonably unlockable way, just it's better now. just makes you sit there and go, why didn't you do that before? Alright, this dude's just further down the block. Let's go say hello. Oh, good lord, the inverted controls.
Oh,
You're Kazuma Kiryu, aren't you? Yeah, that's right. You know who I am? Sure do. So what brings you down here? I live in Okinawa now. You don't say. What a small world, huh? Kiryu-san, do you mind if I ask you something? Go ahead. Have things gone smoothly since you left the Yakuza? I wouldn't say smoothly, but yeah, it's been working out alright. I see. I put some time myself into with a family directly under the Tojo clan. That's how I recognized you. Oh, that makes sense. I wanted to get out pretty bad, cut ties and left Kamurocho, but the flack I got from my criminal record from my Yakuza days were much harsher than I expected. Full-time work was out of the question, so I couldn't even get part-time jobs. Even when I did manage to get hired, it was over as soon as word got out that I'd been in the Yakuza. Yeah, I understand. When I couldn't make ends meet, I went to see my brothers and the family. They found me work as a hitman. So that's why you're back with the Yakuza? Once I went back to the business, everyone treated me like a coward who tried to run away from it all. Finally, couldn't take it anymore, and that's when I left and came to join the Reapers. Anyway, what brings you to come see me? The HLA sent me to pick you up. The HLA, huh? Seems like ancient memory now. Look, I'm not seeking revenge against the Yakuza or anything. It's just that the Reapers were the only ones who helped me. They took me in when I had nowhere else to go. If they're against the HLA, then I have to side with them. So I'm sorry, but I can't go with you. You seem like a decent guy, so I hate to do this to you. But I'm prepared to use force if I have to. So that is how it is, huh? You quit and made good, I quit, but I couldn't get by. Let's see which one of us comes out on top. Yeah, he's a decent enough guy. I kind of feel bad for this one. Okay. Damn, didn't quite catch it. his heart on ex-cons. Overs, I'd say. I think you usually get into crime because of how harsh life has been. Yeah. It does really suck in those situations. I know plenty of people that, just by association, have been marked for basically unable to incorporate in society, so they just don't. Wasn't their choice. They just lived in a neighborhood, and that's it. But that's fine, apparently. Yeah. I think that's really, really atrocious. You really think they could help me start with them? Yeah. Can't make any promises, but if you want to make good, couldn't hurt to try. Like, inversely, almost every fucking job interview I go into, almost all of them I've gotten that job. And I don't feel happy about that sometimes. It has led to me having shit jobs, ironically. But now, like, I have an issue with my CV is loaded with a bunch of really shitty temp jobs and stuff like that. So I'm got a prejudice on that as well. It really does suck when stuff comes through like that. Always pisses me off. But yeah, no, I also dislike the argument of people going like, oh, just get a job or just get a new job as well with that sort of stuff. It pisses me off so much. Those people that say that are typically white. There's no easy way of saying it. They're typically white, and they typically haven't been in a situation where their life has depended on a shit job. And you've searched for jobs for a year, and you've not gotten anything. I had a job like that for a few years. I was treated subhuman, and oh, for fuck's sakes, what the hell? Be careful touching the controller cable, I guess. But you know, like, I was treated subhuman, and yeah, no, it's fucking awful. To be fair, I'm in the UK, so it's not too bad. It's just assumed the reason I don't have the criminal record is I've not been caught yet. Yeah, and that's just shit. I mean, the problem with a lot of the UK, and I'm going to be very frank with this, is that a lot of it still has a very class-based system as well. So because of having so many prejudice already with just income level, like, there's also the prejudice between race as well, because while it's the UK is a very diverse and wide sense, like, there's a lot of different cultures there. None of them really like each other because they've had to share borders. New Zealand, we're kind of a bit better, but hey, they hide it more these days, but the old system of prejudice is still there. It's never gone away. It's a class-based system. Over here, we have a little less of a class-based system. But the reason why is because basically our middle class is just low upper class, and our everything else is just low class. So we have basically two classes. And then we have, like, the really special kids that don't even exist to a class because they're just too fucking rich, and they don't even really exist to New Zealand anymore. Like, over here, there's a lot of effort being made to not have any racial prejudice, and you can actually call them on that. The problem is that now the inverted situation's occurred, so now if you're white male, you're actually less likely to get a job in a lot of lower end situations. And higher end, you're better off with the jobs, but at the lower end, you're not. Which means if you're a poor white guy, you're fucked. Why didn't you go to university? Why didn't you go get a better job? So, yeah. Has unique weapons, okay. It just really does suck when there's prejudice around the world for that sort of stuff. It's because it's just like, it's... Even unintentionally, it's people playing with others' livelihoods by just going, oh, I don't quite like you. Not for any reason of you being anything. It's just, I don't like you. And it's like, oh, okay, you're a fucking asshole. Well, I do hope it gets better over there, though, in the UK for stuff like that, because it has been like that for far too long. But I can't say there's probably an easier resolution in the near future. Fucking America is more progressive than the UK, and that's saying a fucking lot. That's partly because they just want to show up the British, which are like the least progressive fucking species on the planet. The Yanks doing okay these days, yeah. It do be frustrating though. Well, I don't know your exact situation. I do kind of get a little bit of where you're coming from. Like I said, poor white guy, street knowledge, or a very street environment. Yeah, really does. You don't fit into any group, and it's really fun for that. But nonetheless, I try and do my best to live my own life. I'm in a shitload of debt for it, but hey. Gotta do what you can. Alright, finished off this place. When I left school, you didn't see people, black people in uni. It was just not happening. Yeah, and I'm gonna be honest. Where in New Zealand, so we have systems to basically enable Māori Pacific stuff getting through uni, which can lead to a lot of conflicting arguments there. And I studied science. They didn't. Yeah. That sucks. Maybe move over to New Zealand. We'll probably treat you better. I mean, we're the ones that split the atom. We've got some fucking good science behind us. But yeah, no, like, there's systems in place to get, they classify it as the disadvantaged through into uni, just to pad numbers up to hopefully create a trickle-down effect where more people are, more Pacific Māori are in a higher-end education, which then means that more of them can perpetuate it and it'll eventually become a large enough scale and cycle. But like, that's such a white Western way of looking at it. It's like, oh, we will help them because they can't help themselves. It's like, or you could just ask them to actually see what the problem is and find a good way to resolve it from their way, which means that it actually improves the situation for them, not prescribes a solution. You know, the old white colonist way. We've come in to tell you, oh yes, we know because we're civilized. You're not, clearly. Eesh. I was thinking of moving to India and learn medicine. They might employ me if they think I'm Indian. Hey, it's a good shout. You never know. You never know. Now there is another dude I feel like I need to find, but I do not know in front of this building, right? Yep. I feel like there was a dude that's supposed to meet me in front of this building. Change my name to Crazy Bandit, I'll never know. I'm sure, yeah, no, you've definitely got it. There's no way they'll ever figure it out. It's a perfect disguise. Totally no possible failure. I'm guessing it's upstairs? No, it was downstairs. And it was right here. Which means it's not here. It's upstairs. Fuck you, game. You're such... There we go. Odd world where you can be the wrong kind of brown. Yeah. I've seen that over here quite a bit, because like I said, so Māori Pacific are very tanned people. I'm sure like people have seen fucking... What was it called? Maui and shit like that. So you kind of understand where I'm coming from. Yeah, no, if you're not those shades, you... Yeah, one more. Yeah. Like... They basically... If you're not that shade, if you're a different shade, you often get a lot of really terrible treatment from them, because it's like you come in as a minority and you're asking for assistance and they're not getting assistance, even though everyone's getting assistance. They're trying to do their best to accommodate, and it's just like, well, that's just fucking rude. A lot of the people I got to know on the streets were actually refugees. Like, we accept a lot of refugees, but we do not treat them well here. We treat them better than most other countries, but we do not treat them well. And that makes me fucking sad. I think one of my mates on the street that I was living was a refugee from Zimbabwe. From memory. Their family was very, very intense, albeit, but yeah, no, they were basically down and out. They had a slightly bigger place than us, but they also had like 3 times the size of my family. They made do. Somali and Ethiopians hate each other too. It's a lot of hate between people at the moment. Yeah. There's just a lot of hate going around, and it's just like, why? Why does it even matter? why are you gonna hate when you could just like relax and just chill out, play video games? See, Kiryu doesn't care what race you are. He'll punch you in the face nonetheless. What a fucking well-trained student. Nice and easy.
Yeah.
Alright, get to fight this dude now. What a surprise. So he uses some intensive techniques. Fucking Isin.
Crush him. Stomp him.
Ooh, that sounded painful. Oh, fuck me, he's juggling the shit out of me. Oh, cool, we can probably cheese the rest of this fight with the special heat move. Good old Hell's Gauntlet. Oh god, I do not like those noises. Those noises are not pleasant. Oh, oh, he's dead. Oh, he's already dead, Kiryu. The man I fought once before. He's a student, isn't he? He looked for good and had a job. He said his name was Shinzaki. Shinzaki. Got it. Alright. I love how... I say love. I appreciate how, like, there was just this randomness of, like, very intense conversation about... prejudice and stuff like that going on, and I was just fighting people in the background, and I just switched to focusing on the fight. I apologize for that. I have also acknowledged it was a very heavy conversation. I do apologize if anyone felt that quite hard to watch or had any difficulty with it, but I also must stress that it's just how it is. should explain to any Americans, the reason I say black and not African American is because I'm Jamaican European. There's black people everywhere. Yes, that is true. And that is one issue I do have a little bit with the African American system, is because they keep saying that instead of black, where it pure and simply only describes one specific group. It's the same over here. We use Maori Pacific Islander. Pacific Islands are several fucking, like, it's almost hundreds of nations. Technically, or it's hundreds of islands and several nations over the top of those. So it's kind of one of the problem we have with that is that is literally we have to use that, otherwise we have to list off too much every time, and it becomes an official like a problem for officiation stuff. And because New Zealand basically is the big brother of the Pacific, we tend to kind of just group them together and look after them, even though we don't look after them very much. We just tell them, hey, do what we tell you to, and sometimes send them money, which puts us further in debt because we don't actually have the money to send. And Māori over here, that's also a bit of an insult because there's several tribes, and those tribes are basically completely different cultures. So... Alright, what's this next one? Again, it is a difficult thing, and I will say to any American viewers, we're not trying to single you out, it's just this is something that's very different in America, how this is kind of looked at and handled, because America is a little bit more self-focused on a lot of that sort of, those problems, so you wouldn't actually consider how it functions in a lot of other places of the world, as well as there is a very clear race system over there and treatment, which is unacceptable in my eyes, but that's also up to each and every one of you. I mean, Americans think that having a gun makes you a better person, so... You guys talk about race openly, it's cool. It makes it safe to chat with you about it. Yeah. Like, over here, we have a lot of racism problems, but for the most part, it is very... most of the time... it is more structural problems leading to people being disadvantaged than the race is actually being insulted. Like jobs, like I was saying, the prejudice on a lot of the jobs though is they look at where you got your education, and it's the problem that they don't have an option. Like a lot of people don't have options unless you're rich enough to be able to just send your kid wherever you want. And that's where they get their disadvantage, more so than anything. And that's why, like, the effort is, oh, let's just give them more money and, like, kind of entice better scholarships and stuff like that. So that's not the answer. The answer is to find a way to actually have a connection to that and that grouping. Because, let's be honest, universities are white old men with sticks up their asses. Like, I work with the events team at the old university I was with, and look, we all admit that the graduation ceremonies are super fucking terrible for the non-Pacific group, because there's actually a Pacific, like, only Pacific Island Māori graduations. Those are way more fun. They're way more interesting because it's a lot more about the culture. It's about celebrating as a family environment. It's got so much more. A normal graduation is you walk across the stage, you shake white guy's hand, he hands you a piece of paper, and you smile. And then you fuck off. And you do it proudly with your clothing on perfectly, and that's it. It's got so many harsh formalities that you can't help but feel the energy of 100 years ago. That's not a good sign. To be fair, that's universities over here. I can't speak for universities over anywhere else. Like, states universities are a fucking nightmare, but that's for a completely different reason. Okay, I do kind of feel bad for that one. I think I'm gonna go to the hideout now and save and quit, sadly, because we are coming up on the time of ending stream, and I do have a lot of things I need to work on today. I believe they said there's a thing in here for me now. We got... Okay, that looked really weird the way I walked up that. It would be better these days, less prejudice, especially in the UK. It's far from yeah. Yeah, okay, this is where it is. Cool. Oh. You ain't never getting a black ink. Well, let's be honest, the smart thing at this stage would be to actually not have the monarchy, because nobody fucking likes it anymore. The only reason we all actually accepted the monarchy for the longest time was purely because we all liked Liz. She was awesome. She did a lot of work to basically remove the royalty from a political situation, make it a figurehead, and actually like try and fix things. That's why, like, I think there's oh, I can't remember where they are, but it was like a indigenous tribe somewhere gave her a lot of diamonds and stuff like that, which are actually on the crown. And after her passing, they said, we want them back. And so you gave it to the crown. So no, we gave it to her. We want them back. And it's because they don't like who's in charge now. And nobody, like, over here, we're only part of the Commonwealth because it gives us access to the Commonwealth games. It gives us no benefit outside of that. We've just not had a good enough reason to leave. And, like, I'm gonna be honest, New Zealand's up in arms going like, well, we don't really care anymore. That's okay, but honestly, I think Will's is a limp biscuit. Yeah. It's just a nightmare over there. And look, I think it was a good shout to move to more ministerial system over there, because it did work better than a sovereignty. But yeah, no, the there's a lot of problems. There's a lot of problems. I doubt that there's ever going to really be a substantial change in UK politics for ethnicity reasons for a long time, and that's not good. That's why I say, like, America's arguably more progressive, and that's saying a fucking lot. But like I said, I'm going to finish up there. Again, apologies for the more heavy discussion. If people want to discuss stuff like that with me, I feel free, because I actually do like engaging with these conversations, because there's a lot that can be talked about in these fields. I'm coming from my perspective, you're coming from yours. That's, as long as it's respected that people have differing opinions, I think it's fine. As long as, if there's something said by another party that you dislike, feel free to bring it up with them, but do not just be a belligerent asshole about it and go, I don't like your opinion because I don't like it. And it's like, it's fair to not like someone's opinion, but don't be a dick. Okay, I think that's about it. Alright, like I said though, I'm gonna finish up here. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, consider leaving a like or a comment on the video. It would be very much appreciated. Helps the video out a lot, helps me with motivation, and it helps you guys as well find the videos in the future, because I'm gonna be honest, YouTube's not exactly great for that stuff. Another way is also consider subscribing to the channel, hitting the notification bell. It helps you find out when I go live, or follow me over on Twitter where I do post when I'm going to go live, as well as some of the stuff that I'm working on. I posted a slightly weak, albeit, update on the game that I'm making, hoping that I get a bit more free time coming up to really smash out some work on it, but it's been really hard to find some free time recently. And when I do have free time, I'm typically so fucking shattered that I need to sleep. We'll see. But, again, I think that's everything. So, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope to see you again next time. Until then, bye-bye.